Hello and welcome to Dubai Interviews. You know, there are not many ladies among general managers in hospitality business here in Dubai. One of them is very young and energetic, Miss Chantel Moore. She's actually general manager of Hotel Arjaan by Rotana in Burjuman, Dubai.
Well, I think that at the time Dubai was known as the most exciting place and the place that was about to really start off in the hospitality industry. I was based in London before I actually came to Dubai in late 2004, and it was the buzzword. Dubai was where it was all happening, and I wanted to be part of it. I think that when I first got to Dubai, it's very different than it was now. Custom-wise, I think that it's always been an expat destination, so I felt very comfortable from the moment I came here. I did feel it was quite traditional when I first got here. You found a lot more interest in the Bedouins and you know, going across the creek and seeing the spice souks and finding out, you know, what's actually around the surrounding area, and it felt a lot more like a desert terrain than it does now. So it felt a lot more rugged. So I think that that's probably the main thing that I took away from my first experiences in Dubai. I'm the general manager for Burjuman Arjaan by Rotana. So I've been with the Rotana group, Rotana family actually, for probably about a year and a half now. So I actually manage 148 suites here in Burjuman. And we have a swimming pool, we have a gymnasium, we have a lovely all-day dining, and I have a lovely staff and colleagues here. I'm part of an all-suite property, which means that I'm an apartment-style hotel. We're very boutique and we're very upscale here in this hotel. So how we compete is that we have the best offering and the best product in the market, and I believe that my colleagues that work with me really care about the guest. So at the end of the day, we're all here to make sure that the guest has a wonderful experience. We always tell our guests that, you know, we want them to come back and that this should be their home away from home every time they come to Dubai. So I think in a smaller property like this one, you can have that extra touch that you don't necessarily or are able to actually give in a bigger hotel. So our service is what we pride ourselves for in this hotel. I think that being a female GM has had its moments. I wouldn't say that I've had any issues because I am a woman and in business. I find that this part of the world, they're very understanding about women, they're very supportive, and I think that there's been no issues with me actually being a female as a leader. There isn't many female GMs in the Middle East at the moment, but comparing to when I first arrived, there's quite a few now. And I think that whoever's the best person for the job should actually get that job. And, you know, your leadership skills, regardless of gender, race, or anything like that, should actually show through. We have 30 nationalities here in this hotel. All of our colleagues, Rotana is very, very strong on believing in people and family. And we have a lot of principles for Rotana. Where we actually look after our colleagues, and actually we know that they're away from home, as I am, and so we try to entrust and build that family feeling towards our colleagues and towards management, and with our colleagues we try to work together to make sure that everybody feels that there's a place for them within our company. What's there not to like about Dubai? Dubai is the most amazing city in the world, I believe, and that's why I'm here. I love everything about Dubai. I love the fact that you've got desert, you've got amazing beaches, you've got fantastic food and beverage concepts, you've got the best hotels, I believe, in the world. You've also got the rugged terrain out there that you can go and dune bash around if you want to. You've also got heritage here with the souks and lots of Bedouin campsites that you can go and visit as a tourist. I think that Dubai is the place to be. I think it's only going to move forward, and I think it's an exciting place to be. Not really. I think for me personally, it's because it's so far from Australia. It's 14 hours. However, distance is getting shorter as years go on, and I'm sure in a few years' time we'll probably be flying there in 3 hours' time. Well, I'm a person that believes in a healthy body to have a healthy mind. So I get up at 5:30 in the morning every day and I jog around Burj Khalifa. And I would do that on my day off as well. I would probably grab a fantastic book and I would sit by the pool or one of the beaches here in Dubai and take it all in. It's nice to get away from the bustle that is Dubai sometimes, and that's probably what I would do with my day. So I have actually seen most of Dubai. I think there's a lot still to be seen. I mean, there's some fantastic little places along Jumeirah Beach Road where you're sitting in the front of someone's garden eating fish that's just been caught off the beach and you pay like 30 dirhams. You can still find that in Dubai, and I think that's what's key to its success as well, that it does cater for people that want that kind of, you know, feeling back with nature, or you can actually go to the top end place in town and have a champagne, and that's why it's good. I feel differently about that question. I don't, I think I've got to where I am by looking at everything on a now basis. I do see myself being in the hospitality industry because I love what I do. I'm very passionate at what I do. I don't think there's any other job in the world that I'd prefer to do. What challenges come, whether it's today, whether it's 5 years, whether it's 10 years, I think that we're in an ever-changing environment in hospitality. So I think you need to adapt to that and see what challenges come out there. But definitely I'll be in hospitality, and I think I'll be here in the Middle East.